Hello, Jasmine. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
How are things going?
Oh, excellent. Fine. Everything is fine.
Great. Home office or
Home office today.
okay, wonderful, wonderful. So you will sleep late after the class.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
no, I
Mm.
can't.
You said that you went to the office, right?
Yes,
Okay. Hey, how was the traffic when you came home?
empty. It's really
Empty?
good. Yeah,
Really? What time?
yeah. I went out like 4:40 p.m. and
Okay.
in 25 minutes I went to my house.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah,
weird. Yeah,
yeah. Really
because
weird.
yesterday I went to San Salvador and I come back around 5:20 minutes. 5:20, yeah. And
Mhm.
it was a little bit of traffic, yeah, here in Complejo España in Soyapango. I don't know
I
if
don't
you
know.
know. Okay. Plaza Venecia, the
Oh,
centro comercial,
sorry.
the mall, no?
On- Only no Plaza Mundo.
Ah, okay, but it's almost near that
Ah, okay,
place. Yes,
okay.
it's in Carretera de Oro, right?
Ah,
So
okay.
there was a little bit of traffic. Yeah.
Ah,
So
okay.
man, I
No,
said,
in Alameda, Manuel Enrique Araujo,
uh-huh.
it was empty.
Okay.
I don't know
Nice.
why. I suppose the traffic is in another place, and this obstacle, how do you say
Obstacles. Obstacles.
obstacles
Mhm.
to another people to go there. Maybe I know. I
Yes.
don't know.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, so the thing is that you are working from home today. That's nice. You will
Yeah,
not go out. Real nice.
excellent, perfect.
Yeah. Only the weather, because yesterday was really hot here in San
Yeah,
Vicente.
at night, ufa,
Yes, it was
bad,
really
bad
hot.
weather. Yeah,
Yeah. And also I was using my fan and it is not working properly. So I
hmm
have to put some oil, right? It's
yeah,
like you have to lubricate inside of it, and I
hmm
can do that. That is the good part. Okay, I can disassembly everything, right?
yeah,
And then put some oil on it. And now I think that is going to be working, yeah, like new. But I
yeah.
will do it around 11 because I have a lot of classes. But yeah, it was really hot yesterday. Yeah.
hmm
So, and even I took a shower as always and before going bed. But that was not enough. Man,
hmm
I said it's really hot.
But I heard in the news
Mhm.
this week if will be finished the canicula. I don't know how do you
Canicula,
say.
exactly. I didn't know about that canicula. That was the first time that I listened to that word.
Yeah, me too.
It is
Mhm.
referring to the period of time without rains.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I didn't know the first
It's
time
a
that.
new word.
And maybe because I'm getting old, but I'm all the time checking the news, the weather, things like that. But before, I didn't care about it.
Yeah,
I don't know. All right.
it's
Well,
true.
I hope that tomorrow maybe it's going to rain. I hope so, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Well, Jasmine, we are going to continue with the book. Okay.
Okay.
And let's see, the page is at 84 because we didn't finish this part of this page, right? Is the
Okay.
number two. And we are going to start a little bit heavy with listening, okay? All
Okay.
right. So the topic here is,
If this is correct, say yes.
okay, this is what I said, what it says, right? And then the question here says,
Have you ever had problems with automated phones menus? What happened?
mm-hmm. Can you answer that question?
Yeah, sometimes, but I think it's because uh, they don't have the option I need or it's
Mm-hmm.
the exactly option that I need. And sometimes I choose one and then another, but finally I can resolve my problem.
Okay, so you have called to different places or a specific one, basically because you had a problem.
Yeah.
You you didn't need a service or something like that. You needed just to solve a problem.
It's correct.
Okay, and what was the company that you were calling on?
Um,
Or what is the company that you used to call very often, maybe because you have problems with the service?
I don't remember if it was Movistar in that
Mm,
moment, but
okay.
sometimes this option is when I call, but sometimes in WhatsApp with the robot,
Mm-hmm.
I have problems with that too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you didn't find the
With
correct option, maybe.
yeah, often with the banks.
Oh, okay, with the banks. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, let's see the part B. And the part B says,
Listen to Gabriel using an automated phone menu. Is he successful?
Mhm.
Choose the best summary.
Choose the best summary, right? So let's read each one, A, B, and C, right? Because in that way we know what things we have to be paying attention maybe for us
Mhm.
to check the correct one. Okay.
Okay.
Letter A.
Letter A, he completed his business successfully and will pick up his prescription this evening.
Okay.
He can fill his prescription because the machine didn't recognize what he said. Mhm.
What he said.
What he said.
Yeah.
His pronunciation is so poor that the system didn't understand anything he said.
All right. So we have to check one of them because it's going to be the one that best describes. It's like a
Okay.
summary, right?
Mhm.
About the audio to Gabriel, right? Using the
Yeah,
automated phone menu, right? Well, let's go. You can take notes if you wish.
perfect.
Let's.
Unit 10, Lesson B, page 84. Exercise 2. If this is correct, say yes. Part B. Listen to Gabriel using an automated phone menu. Is he successful? Choose the best summary. Hello. Thank you for calling the Dial Right Pharmacy's automated phone message system. Please listen carefully to our menu options. If you are calling from a physician's office, say physician. If you need to speak to someone at the pharmacy, say pharmacist. If you are calling to refill a prescription and know your prescription number, say refill. If you wish to hear these options repeated, say repeat.
Refill.
Using our automated voice recognition system, please say your prescription number, which is located in the upper right-hand corner in the pink shaded area.
04227088837.
I heard 04227088837. If this is correct, please say yes.
Yes.
Now say the phone number where you can be reached in case the pharmacist has a question.
333-555-5123.
I heard 333-555-5123. If this is correct, please say yes.
Yes.
Your refillable prescription will be ready by 8:15 a.m. If you would like to pick it up then, say yes. If you would like to pick it up later, please say later.
Later.
What time would you like to pick up your prescription?
9?
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
I said 9.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
9. 9. 9.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you. Please call again later. Thank you for calling the Dial Right Pharmacy. Goodbye.
My goodness. After all, didn't understand the machine, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, kind of upset. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what do you think, Jasmine, about the audio?
Mm, I think it was similar to an audios I listened before when I call at some place. But I think the letter B in this case
Mhm.
is the correct answer.
Okay, the correct answer, right? He can feel his
Mhm.
prescription because the machine didn't recognize what he said, right? Yes,
But
right.
no, I don't know his prescription, but she or the machine didn't understand the word nine.
9, the number.
Uh-huh. The
Uh-huh.
number nine.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. But I don't know. I understand. I don't know it's letter C because I understand that.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, because it says he can't feel his prescription because the machine didn't recognize what he said. It doesn't mention the last part, for example, because at the beginning
Mhm.
everything was understandable for the machine,
Yeah.
right? The letter 8 says he completed his business successfully and because translation even pronunciation is so poor that the system didn't really understand anything he said. No, because the letter C says anything.
Mhm.
And I don't think
Mhm.
so because at the beginning was understandable, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
hmm Okay, so in the chat, you have two words that the person
Physician.
was mentioning, right?
Mhm.
Physician, physician and refill. Okay,
Okay.
do you understand those words?
Physician. Mm, I don't know. What is the meaning?
Okay, physician is the same of doctor,
Oh,
right? The
okay.
only thing that when you say doctor in Spanish is doctor, but when you say physician is médico. It's the same,
Mm,
but in different ways. Yeah.
okay.
So I need to go to the physician. Ah, necesito ir al médico, right?
Okay.
If you don't want to say doctor, right? So, but
Yeah.
it's the same, physician. And refill, it happens that in the United States, well, I'm telling you this because, um, like some years ago in the 2020, no, 2021 and 22, I was working in a clinic.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was home office, right? From here, I was working for Texas in the United
Ah,
States.
okay.
Yeah, and I didn't know about these terms, and I learned them there. And they say refill when they are out of medicines. For example, you have 10 pills, a blister, right? So those pills are out. You don't have any more, right? So
Okay.
they call to the pharmacy. Hey, guys, sorry, I need a refill. I need a
Mm,
refill about
mhm.
this medicine, right?
Okay.
But in advance, the doctor has to call the pharmacy. Hey, please, I authorize to give Mr. Oscar, for example, this medicine. He will call later or he will go to pick it up to the
Oh,
pharmacy.
okay.
Yeah. So that is a refill. When they are
Oh, okay.
out of medicine, they need to get more, right? And
Okay.
then they continue with the medicine, the prescription and everything, right? So that is the way that they work in the US. Here in El Salvador, this doesn't happen. So you have to go to the pharmacy or
Yeah.
you, if they have delivery option, right? You call them, but you have to pay. In there, they don't pay. I think because of
Oh,
the insurance, I think.
yeah. Yeah, I
hmm
think that too.
hmm Okay, good. So let's see the answer then. All right. Exactly, the letter B. He can feel his prescription because the machine didn't recognize. Yeah, didn't recognize what he said
What he
at the
said.
end. At the
Yeah,
end,
the
I would
end.
add that, yeah, because it was not everything.
Yeah.
hmm The number 9, exactly. Okay, and then the last one, the part C. And the part C says,
Listen again, answer the questions.
and the first one, mhm,
What's name of the store?
okay,
What is his prescription number?
mhm,
What is his phone number? At what time does he want to pick up his prescription?
his prescription, right? Do you know what is prescription?
Yeah, receta.
Excellent. Yes, yes. Okay. So again, you have to take note according to the answers for
Mhm.
these questions, right?
Okay,
Ready?
ready.
Great.
Page 84. Exercise 2. If this is correct, say yes. Part C. Listen again. Answer the questions. Hello. Thank you for calling the Dial Right Pharmacy's automated phone message system. Please listen carefully to our menu options. If you are calling from a physician's office, say physician. If you need to speak to someone at the pharmacy, say pharmacist. If you are calling to refill a prescription and know your prescription number, say refill. If you wish to hear these options repeated, say repeat.
Refill.
Using our automated voice recognition system, please say your prescription number, which is located in the upper right-hand corner in the pink shaded area.
04227088837.
I heard 04227088837. If this is correct, please say yes.
Yes.
Now say the phone number where you can be reached in case the pharmacist has a question.
333-555-5123.
I heard 333-555-5123. If this is correct, please say yes.
Yes.
Your refillable prescription will be ready by 8:15 a.m. If you would like to pick it up then, say yes. If you would like to pick it up later, please say later.
Later.
What time would you like to pick up your prescription?
9?
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
I said 9.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
9. 9. 9.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you. Please call again later. Thank you for calling the Dial Right Pharmacy. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello, Oscar. Good morning.
Hello, Oscar.
Hey, good morning, teacher. Good morning, Jasmine. How are you?
I see a new office there, the background.
I am in a room.
Okay.
In a showroom.
Ah, okay. And what happened with the other room?
It's not available.
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 It's not available. Ah, okay. Okay. Good. Well, Oscar, so we are on page 84, but we are almost finishing this part, and then we will continue with the other one, okay?
Okay.
All right, Jasmine. So what happened with the number 1? What's the
I
name
don't
of the
understand
store?
the name pharmacy. Dayrai, Dayrai. I don't understand.
Okay, and the number 2?
Number two, the number of prescription, yes, is 04227088837.
Excellent. So we have there the
Mhm.
answers, right? The number
Mhm.
2, right? And also you have the number 1. Number 1.
Dial, okay,
Dial
dial
right
right. Uh-huh.
pharmacy. Dial
Yeah,
right
I don't
pharmacy.
understand.
And you didn't understand.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3?
Number three, the phone number 333-555-123.
1, 2, 3. Exactly. Very nice. Good. And the last question. What time does he want to
Uh,
pick it up?
he wants to pick it up at 9.
Very simple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the number that the machine didn't understand. Hmm.
It's correct. Mhm.
Good. Yeah, Dial Right Pharmacy. Yeah, that is the name of it. Okay, I was going to tell you something about this, but I forgot it. Ah, the thing is that gringos, they are very lazy. They need
Really?
everything in their mouth, right? Because they can go to the pharmacy, and ask for the medicine and everything, but no, they want everything in their houses. And sometimes when they have problems, because this happens very often, when they have problems with the medicine, maybe the pharmacist doesn't want to give the medicine to the person because any other reason, they call them. They call to the physicians. Okay, they don't want to give me the medicine and everything. They are complaining, right? So please, you, the physician, call them. The physician will never call them. Yeah, because they are like, okay, I am a physician, so that is not my job, right? They are in that way. Maybe the secretary, maybe, right? So, because when I was working in this clinic that I mentioned, I used to have a lot of calls about it, right? So tell the physician, please, I want to talk to her. Okay, and I was okay. I will transfer the call, but before that, can you tell me what's going on if I can help you? No, the pharmacist doesn't want to give me the medicine. And what was the reason? Did that person explain to you what is the reason? I need to talk to my physician. Okay, and the first time when because I was new, I told the physician, right? So I have a person on the line. He wants to talk to you, and he's saying this and this and that. No, I will not call with him, right? So they have to go to the pharmacy. They were in that way, right? So they are very lazy. They need everything in their mouths, as we say here in El Salvador. Yeah, gringos. Okay, let's go to page 85. Oh, we have grammar. Okay, special class. Okay, so the instruction here says, Oscar,
The instruction, simple and complex indirect questions.
complex, complex,
Complex.
indirect questions. Okay, the first one says simple.
Simple indirect question use statement word order and begin with expression such as I wonder, I like to know, or I can understand.
And then we have some examples.
Why don't they have more buses at rush hour?
Rush hour.
Rush hour.
Okay, and then we have,
I wonder why they don't have more buses at rush hour.
okay, with those examples, do you understand and also just mean what is an indirect question?
What is rush, teacher?
Rush hours. Rush
Yeah.
hours is, for example, here in El Salvador, when everything is crowded in the city of people, obviously, it's exactly at 12 p.m.,
Okay.
maybe at 6 a.m., something like that, and also
Or
at
5 p.m.
5. Yeah, so those
Okay.
specific times is because there is a rush hour. Many people, right? Many people trying to catch a bus. Got it?
Got it.
Horas pico.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But I don't understand what is the indirect. I don't know. For me, it's why don't they have more buses at rush
Mhm.
hour? Is a direct question. Why don't they have? Or I need to ask to do a direct question. What do you what no how I don't know
Mhm.
another kind of question, but I don't understand what is the indirect
It's a
No
question.
question
worries.
for myself.
No worries. Not for it can be. It can be, but not all the time is going to be for yourself. You can tell somebody else the same, right? So, but I like when you are honest and you say, no, 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 I don't understand, teacher. It's okay, no problem, no worries. Yeah, it's very simple. And when we have direct questions are like these ones, okay? Because we say why, and we follow all the structure for a common question, let's say, why don't they have more buses at rush hours, right? And also we use a question mark at the end. Yeah, we use the WH questions. We use also the auxiliary, right? And the rest of the sentence, and at the end, the question mark. In the case of indirect questions, it's different because you have to use words that sounds like a question. And when you say I wonder, in Spanish is me pregunto. Yeah? Me pregunto why they don't have, and if you see why they, it doesn't say why don't, right? Because this is for a direct question, the order, don't they, and this is they don't. Got it? Isn't the other way around, okay? But you have to use I wonder, and that's why the instruction here says expressions such as, or for example, I wonder, I'd like to know, I can understand. Yeah. So if you mention these ones, you have to make a indirect question. So I wonder why they don't have more buses at rush hours. We don't use question mark here. Why? Because of the order of this. It doesn't say why don't they. It says why they don't. Is it clear? Or is it
Yes,
better?
teacher. It's
It,
better.
yeah.
Mhm.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you still have questions or doubts, let me know, no problem. But if it is clear like cacahuate, go ahead. Oscar,
In a
your face
simple
is
in
like
simple
no.
complex
Mhm.
in simple complex you use the WH question, but in direct question you use I wonder, I like to know, or I can understand, right?
Exactly. With indirect questions,
Mm-hmm.
we use these ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. With direct questions, okay, we use this format, let's say, this
Mm-hmm.
structure, the normal questions that we do all the time. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Let's go with the next one. Jasmine, complex.
Complex indirect questions also use a statement word order. In addition, they begin or end with clauses or phrases with be.
Mm-hmm.
Will I be able to get into the class?
Mm-hmm.
And my
My,
big concern
mm-hmm.
is whether I be able to get into the class.
Mm-hmm.
And how can anyone afford them? How anyone can afford them is beyond me.
Exactly. In some cases, they add some words, right? Because if you see in the last example, it says beyond me. We don't have it here. Yeah. But the most of the part of the sentence is in the same one, right? Because it says, how can anyone afford them? Can anyone afford them? Anyone can afford them. Yes. And also it says that they use the verb to be. And that's why we have the verb to be here like something additional. The same happens in the number one because it says, will I be able to get into the class? And this is a direct question. And also because of the structure here. Okay, auxiliary. Later we have the subject, and then we have a verb here. Okay, so, and then we have my big concern is using the verb to be because the rule says verb to be. Yeah, and also because this word, my big concern, is like when you say, I wonder. You are using those specific words for you to make indirect questions. Is it clear?
Yes, so. This part
S-
so
So.
because I confuse.
Mm-hmm.
But tell me the things that maybe you didn't understand. Hmm.
Mm, because I understand you can use expression. I wonder, I like to know, or I can understand, but I confuse when you
Okay.
use the verb to be.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. And Oscar?
The second part I don't understand, teacher.
Okay. No problem. Let's see again. Complex indirect questions also use a statement word order. Okay, let's eliminate this. Don't pay attention to this. This is the most interesting part here, right? Because it says, in addition, they begin or end. This is something really important. They begin or end with clauses or sentences, because clauses means that, or phrases with the verb to be. In other words, at the beginning, you will find the verb to be, or at the end in a sentence. Okay, let's see how at the beginning. If you see, we have this example, but later, if you say this example using the indirect questions, you have at the beginning this expression, let's say, with the verb to be, because they say they begin and they use phrases with the verb be. Yeah. So my big concern, this is the phrase for making indirect questions. For example, I wonder, I would like to. So this is another one, my concern. Okay. But after that word, I am using the verb to be exactly as the rule says. Yeah. But this is at the beginning of the sentence. What happened in the second example? We have it, but at the end, the verb to be, right? How anyone can afford them is beyond me, it says. All right. So we have here the verb to be as well. The only thing here is that we have something additional, beyond me, because we don't have it here. Yeah. But the rest of the sentence, we have it. We have it here. Got it? The thing here is that you have to put the verb to be at the beginning of the sentence or at the end of the sentence. And that's it. But also, you have to use words like I wonder, I can understand, might be concerned. Got it? But this is the complex.
Yeah.
And this is the simple. Many things to study, right? Many things to understand. I love grammar, but also it's complicated to explain in some cases. Yeah. I don't know if it is better or you still have questions.
It's better. I think maybe with another examples,
Mm-hmm. And Oscar?
I can
Yes, a little bit
understand.
better.
Okay. So what about if you tell me a question in this way, in the direct question, like this one? We are going to do this together. Tell me any questions using WH questions, can be future. Mhm. And this is the simplest
Simple
part.
question.
Uh-huh.
Why the people comes too late to work?
Okay. Why people come late to work? Very nice example. Why people come late to work? Okay. So this is I will put here a direct question. Okay. Like this. This is an example. And then we will have the indirect question. Man, come on.
I can't
Question.
understand. I
It can
can't
it can be.
understand.
Mhm. It can be that way. I can't, my goodness, teacher, understand.
Uh, uh, the people come late to work.
I can understand uh, why
They, why?
people. I mean, I will put the same here. We'll
Mhm.
copy and paste, right? It's better. And let me do it bigger, this one. I can understand why people come late to work, but no question mark in this one. So this is one option. Okay, let's see another one. always indirect question. What time is it? Ah, yes, we still have 5 minutes. Okay, and we can say, for example, I wonder, yeah, I wonder why, and the rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why people come late to work. I wonder. Yeah, is that better?
Yes.
Mm-hmm,
This part is clear to me, for me.
mm-hmm. Okay, and also we can do it in another way, right? Maybe we can say, um, I can't understand. Let me see. I can understand why people is late all the time. I am changing a little bit. Is late all the time. But if you
Mm,
notice, I am using the verb to be. Yes, I am using the verb to be at the end of the sentence. So that means that I am using this part, the complex indirect questions, because I am using the verb to be at the end of the sentence. Got it?
mm-hmm.
So from the example that you gave me, indirect question, I made 3. This is 1, 2, and 3. Is better?
Yes. Only when you add a verb to be, change a little bit the
Mm-hmm.
sentences, right?
Yeah, you can change, you can add something else, no problem. But the rest
Mm,
of the sentence has to be the same. You have to remain most of the sentence, part of the sentence, right? So I can understand why people is late, why people come late to work. Is similar, yeah? It's
mhm.
related to the original question, let's say. hmm Is it better?
Yeah.
Okay, great. What time is it? Well, we can continue maybe. Let's go to page 125. Okay, and here we have more rules. And the first one says, Oscar,
The first one. If the beginning clauses of an indirect question is in statement word order,
Mhm.
the sentences is a statement and ends with a period.
Not a big thing, this one. Okay, this is a very simple rule. What it says is, if you have an indirect question, okay, you don't use the question mark. You just use the period, like this. That's it. Very simple. Yeah. So here you have more words for you to use with indirect questions. I wonder, I can understand. Okay. But also we have this one. Jasmine,
I'm curious about why he didn't complain to the landlord.
to the landlord. Okay. I'm curious about. Tengo curiosidad acerca de. Yes. So I wonder, I cannot understand things like
Mhm.
that. Okay. Then we have another one. Continue, Jasmine.
I am not sure who is responsible for repairing the roads.
Okay, you can convert this question in the direct question. Okay, who is responsible for repairing the roads?
Mhm.
And question
Mhm.
mark, right?
Yeah,
But in this case, this is a indirect question. I am adding, I am not sure.
yeah,
Then no question mark at the end, but it is still a question. Okay.
okay. Mhm.
And next one and last one here, Jasmine.
The big question is if whether we can get the city officials to listen to our concerns.
Concerns, exactly. If or whether is the same.
Okay.
That's why you have 2 options. You can say if or whether. So
Mhm.
the big question is, yeah, so it is still a question. This is another, let's say, expression for you to use if you want to say indirect questions. Got it? Okay. Oscar, next one. Oh, well, because of the time, let's go out, right? Please. Let's go.